But what I mean by a sequential email campaign is an installment series. So remember we talked about downloading a white paper? Here, let me get this written out. So a white paper sounds great, but who reads a white paper? Nobody reads a white paper. People just download them, and then they sit there in the box, and they don't do any good. That's not always completely true, but people are pretty busy now. So why not take that white paper and divide it into lots of little installments? So we'll call this installment 1 and installment 2 and installment 3. And the difference between this and a newsletter, sequential, is that a newsletter, if you subscribe in February, do you get the January issue? No, you've missed that. But if you subscribe to your autoresponder in February, you're going to start with issue 1, and then you're going to get issue 2 and issue 3. And maybe it's like a 6-part series or an 8-part series or something. It's a finite amount of information. It's basically that information from that white paper all divided up into bite-sized installments, each of which have links that go back to your website and maybe to some third-party sites too that have the same kind of position that you do on that topic. And that adds legitimacy. But as you see people clicking on these links, because that's what good autoresponder software will do, it will give you a report. It'll say, oh, for issue 3, we had 78% open rate. And once they opened it, 34% of the people clicked on the following links. And here's the breakdown. And once you know what people are clicking on, let's say you sell insurance, and you're talking about the importance of making sure that you have a regular policy review. Well, if you see a lot of people are clicking on that article's link to that web page that had more information about that, then you can reach out to those people, because we have their email addresses, right? Can reach out to them and say, we're going to have a seminar on policy reviews. I don't know, that sounds kind of boring, but maybe not. But you can go ahead and you can reach those people and say, you know, here's this thing that you're really interested in. And then you can segment your list, and you can get just those people who are interested in that. Maybe you had a series on improving the sale value of your home. And one of the installments is about outdoor curb appeal. And you had lots of people who were clicking on that. Well, then that might be a sub-list that you can market to for, I don't know, your landscaping service or something like that. Does that make sense?